Caitlin Clark wins the Rookie of the Year. There was one vote for Angel Reese, everybody else for Caitlin Clark. This is what's happening, is the voters are now putting out on social media, hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. I don't know if somebody comes out and says, hey, I voted for Angel Reese, which it is that's your prerogative. You can. I mean, I've voted and had people criticize my votes, but I had no problem telling people. I mean, I was proud to be a voter in the NBA. And if you want to be critical of me, that's okay. I have, my defense there. Somebody thinks Angel Reese was the Rookie of the Year. Fine. Maybe it's a writer who covered her team in Chicago. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, I don't know if Caitlin Clark's going to go, can you believe I didn't go unanimous? Now, I thought we would have unanimous MVP and unanimous Rookie of the Year. You got that with Asia Wilson, but Caitlin Clark all but won, and I don't think it's going to ruin her summer. I don't. But it feels like all these voters are like, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yes, Paulie.
Couple things. I typed in Google search, who voted, and before I finished the word voted, it said for Angel Reese. It finished my sentence. It didn't give me like Kamala Harris or Donald Trump or some political person. Secondly, if you're the person who voted for Angel Reese, clearly I would think that you're aware of what the reaction may be. Would you put your name out there?
Sure.
I don't think they have yet. I'm checking.
Sure. I mean, it's your vote. It's open to interpretation. They don't give you guidelines here and say, hey, check off, check this box, that box. If you really feel like Angel Reese was the Rookie of the Year, then just own it. I don't care. I don't think Caitlin Clark's going to care. In 10 years from now, do we go, yeah, but she wasn't a unanimous Rookie of the Year? I don't think we're going to care. I think that'll be the least of the awards that she wins that we'll be talking about. Yes, Marvin?
If it was Shaq, he'd still be mad.
He is still mad.
He's still mad about that Allen Iverson vote in 2000.
And my good buddy, the late Fred Hickman, Freddie made that choice. Shaq's still upset about it. Should have been unanimous. Yes, Todd.
If you make that vote public, is there part of you with public perception, oh, you're just trying to be different and, you're looking for some kind of attention? I'm going to be the outlier. Everyone's going to vote one way, but I'm going to be the one that people are talking about because I voted a different way.
Well, if you want to be the outlier, then come out and say, hey, you want attention? Here's your chance. So if we're going to follow what you're laying down, then they should be coming out and saying, yeah, I voted for Angel Reese. And if they don't, they might just say, look, I voted, and, this is who I thought should be Rookie of the Year. I don't agree with it. I thought she would be unanimous. It's not even close. Because I said the most important person in the league is Caitlin Clark and should be a top 5, if not, should have been a top 3 MVP candidate. But I'm talking about value. And value, we can all have a different opinion on that. Her value on the floor, in the arena, in the league, all of that. There's nobody more valuable. Now, Asia Wilson was a more dominating player and deserved to be the MVP and unanimous. So don't get it tangled. Caitlin Clark's the most valuable, most important person in the WNBA this year and should have been unanimous Rookie of the Year. It's not the end of the world.